Each day that you roll out of bed to come to the markets, there are a million things that could stand in your way of being your best trading self. Your mental state is the key component to executing and creating your plans as a trader. Sometimes we don't even realize what circumstances are affecting our ability to have an unbiased view of stock movement and potential because we are stuck in the pool of that thing. This past year, I spent a lot of time practicing plays that were very new to me throughout changing markets. I was taking lots of paper cuts and my account was really starting to show it. I had gotten down to $600 in my trading account, and every trade felt heavier than the one before. I had sunk our last savings into a subscription for a chat room. I was grateful to be there, but I had no more funds for trading related things. My husband works to support our large family. He does this so I can be at home learning this trade, but also being a homemaker. I've been working at this for nearly 7 years, and the fact that I had done nothing but use money in this journey was kind of starting to take its toll. The tension was definitely there. As I mentioned before, my husband quit trading because of the immensity of the weight emotionally. It kind of made me feel as if I should quit also, just because I wasn't successful yet. I gave myself to the end of 2024 to make it. In a nutshell, I had backed myself into a serious corner, and it turns out that this was a big part of why I just wasn't getting it. After I broke down fairly publicly in my chat room trader therapy session, it became clear what I needed to do. I was trading in an environment not suitable for success. I thought it was simply that I was missing something that I needed to learn, but it turned out one of the biggest things was that I was missing peace around my trading. Without it, I honestly didn't stand a chance. So my plan changed. My plan became make enough money that I can fund my account back to a size that feels comfortable, therefore taking off the monetary pressure. It was honestly a simple solution, one that I just had to be patient with. But in a few months, it worked. I was finally able to fund my account, and each trade didn't feel so catastrophically important anymore. My husband felt some relief, and we had good conversations, which lifted the tension. This also meant that I operated better without that guilt. I was actually able to improve my trading to the point that I had a green month in January. Though small, it meant something important to me. There are so many things in life that can give us a handicap in trading. For example, not getting enough sleep or being sick. If you're staying up late to study and then getting up super early, you're probably not retaining as much as you would hope. Your brain might be a little bit overloaded. Assumptions by people close to us can really get into our heads, and perhaps we will need to have a few conversations to lighten that load. Maybe you're closed away in a windowless office. See if you can maybe move anywhere else, or take a walk each day to get some sunshine. Even creating a more professional space can really lighten our mental load. Can your kids or family or dogs interrupt at any time? Perhaps a lock on the door is due, or a conversation about when you're going to need to be able to focus. Have you given yourself a deadline to become successful? Well, I'm here to say maybe you shouldn't. You literally cannot force the timeline. A lot of people try to trade under immense burden, financially, socially, and emotionally. But when we do this, we're not very likely to succeed at all. The best plan of action is to start with your environment. Create something that gives you peace, to be conducive to patience, discipline, and harmony. So this is my suggestion to make the changes that you need to your environment, especially if you're finding trading difficult and heavy right now, and to repeat that whenever it happens again. Remember to always consider the power of circumstances.